Shaunaka Muni, eagerly. We are all eager to listen to this great epic, Sodhi. Once Sodhi said, sages, pay attention. This is how Bhrigu's son Chyavana was born. Chyavana's son was Pramati, and Pramati's son was Ruru. Ruru married an exceptionally beautiful woman named Pramadvara, who was the daughter of the Apsara Menaka. But one day, Pramadvara died from a snake bite. This event plunged all her relatives into grief. Ruru, overwhelmed by sorrow at Pramadvara's death, went to the forest alone and wept bitterly. A celestial messenger said, Ruru, why are you crying so much? Your wife has passed away. However, if you give half of your lifespan to her, she can live again. Ruru said, I am ready to give half of my life, just bring my wife back. The celestial messenger took Ruru to the abode of Yama. There, the entire incident was narrated to Yamaraja. Yamaraja said, your wife shall live again. Pramadvara was revived. Ruru was overjoyed to see her alive again. But Ruru took a firm vow. He said, I vow that wherever I see a snake, I will kill it. From then on, Ruru roamed the forest with a staff in hand, searching for snakes. Dundub he said, I am not truly a snake. Once, I was the son of a sage. Due to a friend's curse, I became a snake. But meeting you will lead to my liberation. Dundub he said, once, King Janamejaya conducted a snake sacrifice. But the Brahmin Astika protected the snakes. Hearing that story will gladden your heart. Ruru said, tell me that story. Dundabi vanished. Ruru returned to his father and requested him to narrate the story of the snake sacrifice and Astika. Pramati said, Astika's tale is a marvelous story. It is a part of the Mahabharata. Listening to it brings great satisfaction to the mind. Ruru realized his mistake and abandoned the path of violence. He lived a happy life with Pramadvara. This story remained a noble example of a great lesson in the Bhrigu lineage. In the lineage of Jaratkaru, a sage named Jaratkaru was born. He was a supreme yogi and renowned across the three worlds. He roamed the forests in a frenzied state, living a life of meditation while fasting. One day, while wandering in the forest, Sage Jaratkaru saw some people in a pit. They were hanging onto the root of a creeper, which rats were steadily gnawing away. Amazed, the sage asked them, why are you hanging here? The ancestors said, we are the forefathers of the Jaratkaru lineage. Our lineage is on the verge of extinction. Only if you father a son can we be freed. Marry, have a son, and save us. Jaratkaru replied, I will marry, but my condition is that if there is a maiden named after me who is willing to marry me, only then will I marry. The successor of our lineage will be born from her womb. Sage Jaratkaru traveled across lands with this condition but could not find such a maiden anywhere. One day, he entered a great forest and called out, if anyone has a daughter, give her to me. Vajaki, the serpent king, said, O sage, this is my sister Jaratkaru. She was born for you. I offer her to you. Sage Jaratkaru and Jaratkaru were married. Their marriage filled the serpent realm with joy. A son was born to Jaratkaru and Jaratkaru, and he was named Astika. He would later protect the serpents. This story reveals that one can be freed from the debt of ancestors through a son. This tale from the Mahabharata destroys sin and brings self-purification.